right, folks. Welcome on board, folks, for another stream. All right, folks, we're flying the schedule via Simbit World. If you don't have it, please check it out. Simbit World, folks. It's brought to you by the schedule that we're flying today. We're going to be flying from Reno, folks, today to LAX, and this flight's going to take approximately 1 hour and 35 minutes. We're cruising at 35,000 feet from Reno to LAX, of course. Let's y'all see what the flight plan looks like real quick here, based on our route from Reno to LAX. And here we go at the airport. We're going to be taking off runway 17 left. So we're going to be taxiing out of here via Bravo. We're going to cross 17 right, and we're going to be joining 17 left for our departure. Folks, listen, let's go ahead and get the show on the road here, and let's get going. And welcome aboard, folks. Welcome. Let's go. Departure today. We'll be departing via the... That's a good question. Via the Zephyr 9 departure. Zephyr 9 departure. I'll show you a Zephyr 9 departure here real quick. Coming out of Las Vegas. There we go, folks. This is Zephyr departure 9 coming out.
Right. Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
All right, we're ready for pushback, y'all. Like we're ready to get on up out of here. Yeah, there she go. Let's go ahead and disconnect a couple things here. Let's go ahead and disconnect our external power source. And also, let me see here.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
There we go. Ground services here. We got an APU up and going. Oh, no. Let's get that going here. APU's coming up. Turn on our beacon lights as well too. Okay, and let's watch the APU as it comes up online here for us. And then we'll disconnect our external.
Locking gear.
Alright, we're gonna go nose to the left, tilt to the right. Okay, we'll disconnect that external real quick here once our APU's coming online. We're firing up there, and there we go. I think we're good. APU set.
Release parking brakes, please.
Okay, parking brakes are being released as we speak.
Commencing push.
Good.
All engines clear.
All right, we're all set.
Well.
Let's roll, folks. There we go. All right, we're gonna get engines 1 and 2 started up here. Start with engine number 2 here. Let's get our squawk code. Our squawk code's gonna be 3645. Squawk code. 3465. All set. Oh, I'm sorry. It's 3645. 3645. There we go. Turn squawk on. Squawk on Charlie.
Traffic.
Okay, and you're just coming up online there. Okay, let's see. We're going to be transitioning via our flight plan into Darby from our departure. Not pesky, because we're not going eastbound. We're gonna go straight down, Reno down to Los Angeles. So we're gonna be going straight. Where our flight plan connects via Darby, coming out of there, going that straight direction, going south, that direction. And as you see there on the plan as well too, the transition Darby there, coming out of our Zephyr 9 SID there. And let's go and sit these parking brakes. Parking brake set. Engine number 2's up online. Let's get engine number 1 up online here. It's coming up. All looks good. And make sure double check our
Unlocking gear.
altimeter should be 3006 for our departure here. 3006 set. 3006 set. Okay, and external has pushed away.
Tow truck disconnected.
Tow truck's disconnected.
Removed.
Excellent. And we're going to go ahead and get our taxi lights up.
Right is clear.
Taxi lights on. Okay. All lights are up. Ready for taxi. Engines are all on, so we can go ahead and shut down our APU. No longer needed. Draw the APU down. Perfect. And we are ready for our taxi, folks. So we get the all clear from our ground here, and then we'll go ahead and proceed to pressing forward here. Hey, what's up, Sean? What's up, Sean? Welcome. Hurricane Helene is now Category 2. Oh, they drew it down? That's a downgrade, right? Or is that an upgrade? That's our okay, folks, for us to proceed there. Alright, let's go and release our brakes. Brakes released. Flaps down 1. Flaps set to 1. And let's roll. Let's get going here, folks. Let's get it. Let's go. Yeah, we haven't. So for arrival, as preliminary, we have Iron Man 2 as our arrival. We haven't programmed that. We'll program that once we get the cruise altitude and get a little closer, and we'll go ahead and program that. Arrival's going to be Iron Man 2 for now. Is what I plan for. But we'll get all that set here in a moment here for our arrival. All right, folks, let's go. Let's get down to LA. Let's get down to LA. It's a nice day to travel, folks. Beautiful day to travel. Reno ground, this is JetBlue 1979, taxiing the runway 17 left for departure. We're currently taxiing via Alpha. We'll be crossing runway 17 right, and we'll be lining up runway 17 left for immediate departure. Oh yeah, man. Flight planning is a very big thing there. We in that case, we're going to start getting more detailed with the planning there, and discuss more on the planning here structurally as far as the planning. I think that's an important piece there. We'll do that on our next flight. From here, we'll deep dive more into the planning piece of it, folks, so everyone can start digesting a little bit more as far as how to create that plan, establish that plan, put that place plan, execute that plan, right? Flight plan is huge, and that's a very important piece that we will be visiting more often here going forward, folks. All right, let's go and get on our way here. We're gonna be lining up here shortly. Yeah, no problem at all. There we go. So it's going to be crossing runway 17 right here. Okay. Let's go ahead and put our departure lights on. Departure lights up. Put our strobe light up. And we are ready for action, y'all. Let's do it. Reno traffic. This is JetBlue 1979. Line up runway 17 left for me departure. Alright, let's roll. Let's go with it. We're just gonna keep it rolling, y'all. We'll tone down music so we hear the engines here a little bit better here, huh? Let's do that. Alright, let's go ahead and full throttle, y'all. Get this bird up. Let's roll. Gears in, positive climb. Reno traffic, this is JetBlue 1979, cleared runway 17 left, positive climb, crossing out to 6,000. Folks got autopilot on. Bring flaps in. We're gonna throttle down to climb. Go, climbing up. That's just sometimes let's just ignore that. That's sometimes there's little bubbles in the network, but it's all good. Everything's straight. All right, we're gonna shut off our departure lights. Yeah, we got good connection. We're good. Let's see, turn all that off there. Wing lights off. Keep nav on, and let's continue our climb. Get our music back on, y'all. Here we go. Our folks, we're going to climb it up to 35,000 feet here. Our departure coming out of Reno. As you see, we are climbing via the Zephyr 9 departure set on our way up to, or down to, LAX. Iron Man transition into Iron Man, where we transition via the rebar. I don't know, rebar. That's REBRG. Transition there, and that's gonna be right over. What airport is this gonna be? It's like over an airport or what? Where we're at? The transition is gonna be right there. Romeo Echo Bravo Romeo Golf transition into our arrival star Iron Man 2 into LAX. KSMO Airport. Okay, that's where that transition is, huh? Alright, we're gonna go standard on our altimeter as we climb out of 15,000 feet. Let's talk about arrival to LAX. Let's talk about the runway arrival. Right now we're expecting 2-4 right. Well, let's take a look at some things here, y'all. Let's make sure that that's still current. Landing performance. Let's see, landing performance is what it is. Yes, we do have 2-4 right there as far as our expected arrival into LAX. Let's calculate that right now too to see what that's going to look like as far as our weight. Flaps going to be full. Brakes going to be all over burst. Yes, on that. Okay, cool, got it. Now let's look at something else here. I tell you folks, sim brief is the way to go here, right? Arrival airport. Let's look at show details of arrival airport here. Right now the arrival airport is expecting, let's see, arriving runways 24 right. Okay, we got that, and 25 left. So we are going to be arriving 25 right as planned. Departure runways, of course, 24 left is departure, and 25 right is departure. ILS runways 24 right and reverse. Okay, cool. We're all set, folks. We're set for our arrival 24 right into LAX. Of course, it's always good to go back and we check this and validate that to make sure we're arriving on the right runways there. And of course, this is our performance as far as how to set our aircraft for our arrivals into LAX, folks. So that's what we're going to be expecting 2-4 right for our arrival there. All right, folks, we're almost at our cruise altitude of 35,000. We got like 5 more thousand. We'll stretch on up there, get up there. Let's look at on our departure SID to see exactly where we are here via the Zephyr departure here. The overlay I meant of our chart, and yeah, we're already into our flight plan, folks, as we transition via Darby. So there we go. All right, so let's continue on, and we'll go ahead and close out that departure SID. Now our plans are going to be for our arrival. Now let's go and start programming our FMC for our arrival, folks. We haven't done that yet. Let's go ahead and get in. Let's start programming that bug now. Might as well, right? All right. So cruise flight above maximum flight level. Maximum flight level. What? So let me see. Performance-wise, we might have to come down on our flight level here. Refer to 350. Got it. Let's see. Should we probably go lower? Got 350. Let's see. Oh, here we go. 350. Let's go, hold up, folks. Cruise 350, we're good. Optional. Let's see, cruise, optional, 36. We're good at 35. We're good. I don't see that being any issues there. Alright, so we're going to keep on pressing up to 35,000 feet for now. Yeah, we're almost there anyway. Let's get our arrival star in, folks. What's up, aviation? What's happening, man? Welcome aboard there. Thanks for joining us. Let's get our arrival into LAX, y'all. Let's get that going here. Arrive via runway 24 right into LA. 24 right set. Boom. Got it. Ironman set. Oh, we're already good. We've already got our program. I think I must be a little ahead of myself. Cool. Nothing wrong with that. Let's double check that. Top descend. That goes into Ironman right there. Goes into our arrivals star. Bring this all the way down. Let's see, we're going to decelerate right after Juice. Clifty. Gatto. We're going to hold Gatto at 6,000 feet. Then we're going to do a vector into our final approach, Immerse. Kobe. And then Kobe will be lining up for our final approach into LAX. We're all set, y'all. We're good. We're good. Hey, Celeb said, yeah. My mind, I'm way ahead of myself, man. I've already programmed that, man. I forgot I already programmed that. Yeah, so kind of leaving my own self in the dust there, man. I'm already ahead of myself. I guess that's the right way to say it, right? Shit. All right, folks, we're cruising at 350. Here's we're gonna settle just for a little bit here before we start our top of the descent. Our top of the descent is gonna be coming up on us here very soon here. Let's take a look. Top of the descent is only 150 miles, y'all. Let's go and start putting our next phase information for our next phase here for our arrival. Let's go ahead and put this information in here, folks, for our arrival. Let's get this area all set up here. We're gonna go back over to our sim brief, and we're gonna look at that performance of our arrival again here, right? Landing performance, and we're gonna look at some numbers here. All right, our altimeter is gonna be 2987. Let's first get that in there. 2987 for our arrival. That's 29.87. Okay, and our temp is showing us, what is our temp right now? Our temp is 16 degrees as well. We're gonna go 16 degrees, winds 150 degrees out of with 6 knots as far as the winds, but our temperature is also gonna be 16 degrees. Let's just go ahead and get all that in there now, right? There we go, perfect. All right, temp, 16, boom. Winds 150 at 06 knots with the winds there. So we got arrival information set, and we're all looking good. Hey, I'll burrow meaning what, folks? Our barometer there for our arrival, and that is consider as our minimums, right? Let's look at what our minimums are going to be for arriving via Ironman 2 into our final approach into runway 24 right to LAX. 24 right, talk to us. What you got for us? 24 right, where you at? Here we go right here, 24 right, ILS approach. And our minimums is going to be showing ILS approach of DAH of 32. DAH decision altitude height of 322, 322 feet, folks. That is what we're going to set there for our burrow. So we'll set that there for our minimum, 322. And that is set there for our minimum there. Cool, excellent. All right, and we are set for our arrival. We are set for arrival. So yours is exactly the same. Cool. Right on, man. Good. Yeah, man. Let's look at this approach again one more time here. All right. So, how are we gonna arrive here now, y'all? Let's keep it real. Are we really gonna go out to Circus? No, we're not. We're not gonna go out to Circus, y'all. Let's see where we're gonna. Because remember. We are going to be supposed to be vectoring into this final approach, right? So when we look at our flight plan, Ironman, right? Now look at this. CADGO, right? At CADO, at 6,000 feet at CADGO, right? That last waypoint, right? Well, let's see what it reads. Expect radar vectors to final approach. That's from CADO, right? From CADO, we're going to be at 6,000 feet. Let's look at our final approach now. 6,000 feet. Keep that number. At 6,000 feet, which one will be lined up most equivalent to 6,000 feet if we transitioned, right? When we look at this arrival, which one of these points here on this arrival equates to 6,000 feet? I would pick Living waypoint, folks. Living waypoint is at 6,000 feet, right? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to vector ourselves along that path going eastbound, and we're going to turn 180 degrees south, and we are going to go direct to Living, which should be at 6,000, where we're already going to be holding, right? And which is going to turn us right to a runway heading of 251 degrees for our approach. So we're going to make that turn at Living, cross Living waypoint at 6,000, and start our descend transition into our runway 24 right. That's the appropriate way of doing it, and that's how we're going to do it, folks. Hope that makes sense. We're not going to go all the way out to Circus. That's ridiculous, folks. There's no reason for us to go out that far, right? So realistically, what air traffic control would do when vectoring us is that they would bring us within that altitude on that approach that we're already holding at 6,000, right? Living would be it right there. Cool, right? They would not bring us in anything less than that normally, right? Probably Brook at 5,000 because we only have to descend 5,000. They may even go Immerse if we can descend 2,000 from 6,000 to 4,000 on that turn for that final approach. But most likely it would be Living that air traffic control would set us up for that approach. That's what we're going to do, folks. All right. 6,000 feet. Opposite runway. Yeah, we got a. Yeah, I showed as far as which runways are considered active arrival runways right now. We just showed that one, and right now 24 right is active approach right now at this time for LAX. Let's look at that again, folks. As far as what's the active approach runways right now for LAX. Let's look at that again here. All right, let me switch it over to y'all real quick here. All right, so let's look at that one more time, y'all. For our arrival, let's look at the arrival details at this time as far as what the arrival is into LAX. Right now, LAX is showing arriving runways. Okay, we got 25 left is available. Yep, 25 left is available. But seeing as though we are going to be on the northern part of the airport, it's more ideal that we are going to take that 24 right, right? It makes more sense, right? We're north of the runway. So that's going to be more ideal for us to land on the closest runway, which would be 24 right. So we're good. We're good. 24 right and 25 left are the arriving runways right now for LAX. Cool. Oh no, oh no, no, no. Trust me, we all been there. We all been there. We've all been there. No worries at all. It can change at any moment's notice, as we all were. Yeah, those arrivals and departures can land at any moment. Right now, we're exercising information Yankee right now into LAX, which is the right now associated with the winds and arrival runways that's already been chose for arrival, departure, and the winds as well too. Designated information Yankee right now, folks, where we're exiting. Yeah, you can stay with what you have right now, right? Or you can actually execute as if you were just given a brand new ATIS update for new information, such as information Yankee is now present right now, right? So now we'll make changes. You can implement that. You can do a vector right now to make that change to arrive into the correct runway, because stuff like that does happen at the last minute at times, right? Based on wind change, right? Hey, what's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? Laughing. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Okay, you chose Julie as your arrival waypoint, coming into from Ironman, and yeah, you have a different waypoints because you're coming in on a different runway. So your waypoints and your arrivals can be different than ours, actually. You got Spirit Airlines today, huh? Bring Spirit Airlines into LAX. There you go. We're flying a wonderful JetBlue. And we have an airport right out our window there. We have an airport right there at our 12 o'clock from our aircraft. Those are aircraft. That's what airport is that? Looks like that is the Lemoore Airport. I never heard of that one, but that's the airport right there. You can clearly see that airport right there. Yeah, it's good when it's not too long, right? You can actually watch it from beginning to end, right? It makes it much better. Yeah, man. That's all good though. Yeah. It's easy when it's not too long, right? So like we said, I flew Southwest and then I turned into Spirit Airlines. Switched over, huh? They needed you, Captain. That's what it is, man. Let's take a peek and see what how our passengers are holding out here, huh? It's a great flight for them. All right, let's see then. Ah, I'm not supposed to be doing this. I'm not supposed to be doing this mid-flight, but I know everybody's looking at me. What's Captain doing coming out of there, huh? Everybody's good? Okay, cool. I'm probably gonna get rigged up for open up my door while we're mid-flight, but that's okay. Let's get our tails back in here, y'all. We're not supposed to be doing that. Get back in here and close and lock this door here, huh? Well, we could have crazies out there. I don't know what crazies we have out there. We're just gonna lock this damn door back here. You're never supposed to open up that door once you get airborne, huh? Unless you got coverage. There always has to be more than one person in the cockpit. In other words, one of the stewardess will need to come in there with the other captain while the other pilot goes to use the restroom. So always have to be 2 personnel in here at all times for safety reasons. And that is a big rule. You can't be no less than 1 person. That's a big rule. What's up? Marina, welcome Marina. We're just gonna have a quick short flight for Reno, Nevada, Reno, Nevada to LAX. There's a quick shot of the flight right there. You see, from Reno, Nevada to LAX. Very quick flight, and we're about to start our descent into LA already. It's one of those real quick flights, right? Not too long, right? Not too painful. But this is a great day, great morning to actually get up and get this flight going on the West Coast. Beautiful skies. Marina, welcome aboard. Glad to have you. All right, we're going to start making our turn. Our top of descent, folks. We are at top of our descent. We're going to start descending, and let's see. We're going to start descending in 48 miles. We're going to cover that pretty quick, so we're going to start planning our descent here. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and get our altitude change now to 6,000, so that once we cross over that, we can go initiate it and start our descent. 6,000 is all set, and we are ready to roll, folks. We're starting to get into our arrival star. Arrival star being Ironman, put an Ironman arrival into LAX, as you see there in the green now. We started this transition of our flight now for our arrival via the Ironman star, and if we look at it, let's put it up there, folks. Matter of fact, let's do it this way. Let's put Ironman up here as overlay, and look at how Ironman looks like this. There we go. That's a nice overlay of Ironman arrival into LAX, right? Cool. Oh, he says stall. Oh man, Marina wants us to stall. Oh, we can't do that, man. We'll get in trouble here. We can't do that. I get a lot of complaints if we did that one.
Traffic.
Oh yeah. Celeb, you said this morning the Delta flight was diverted to Las Vegas, and they had one guy on it. As far as controlling the aircraft, that's not good. That put everybody at risk right there, brother. That's crazy. I would not want to have been on that flight, man, with only one person operating. All right, we got traffic either in front of us, or let's see what this traffic is, folks. Traffic is passing us from the rear. Wow. Where's that traffic at? There, wow, the traffic just crossed us, y'all. Holy smokes. You see that, huh? The traffic just crossed us from the rear there. And he was flying the same altitude as we were, which that's not normal. That's not normal. He shouldn't have been flying our altitude in that direction. Yes, so the passenger was an employee. They had a normal crew, is what I meant. TQ in the house. What's up, TQ? Welcome. Thanks for joining us, TQ. Starting our descent. for LAX, folks, in approximately 27 miles countdown. We're gonna start our arrival into our descent into LAX, y'all. Let's get her on the ground. Nightbot. Oh man, what did you do? Yeah, you woke up Nightbot, huh? Let's see. What'd you do? What did Nightbot? Nightbot just gave you a nice welcome. She didn't do nothing too painful to you. I think that was pretty pleasant, right? It's all good. That's good. TQ, right on, man. Appreciate to have you, man. You're part of a good crew here, man. Thanks for jumping on board with us, man. Right on. Thanks for the sub. You've been here before. Right on, right on, right on. Yeah, you look familiar, man. I thought you was here before. I thought so. Oh, we got another one crossed over. Look at that. Look at that. Man, it's busy up here today, huh? Traffic is busy out here. We're gonna stay our altitude until we get to the point of when we have to start our descent for sure. And air traffic control, y'all. Let me look at VATSIM. These guys asleep or what? Let's go to VATSIM and take a look at VATSIM. Man, these guys asleep? Man, wake up. Come on now. Where's the air traffic control, folks? Let's look at the VATSIM here and see what's going on here. Let's see. Yeah, man. Everybody on the West Coast is still asleep right now, huh? We got no air traffic control right now over there on the West Coast. Look at that. There we are right here. That's okay. We're good. We're good. We can manage. We can manage. Oh my god. Yeah, bro. I tell you, it's beautiful out here today. I'll tell you, it's a beautiful day, yo. Not a cloud in the sky hardly, yo, at all. Look at this. It's crazy, huh? Let's get a couple of external views here. Let's see how we're looking. Oh, let me get a nice nice drone view here. Let's get a drone view here, y'all. Get a nice drone capture here. Yeah, look at that bird. She's pretty, huh? Let's get a little bit more cinematic view here. Let's go zoom in a little bit more, get a little more of a focus point here. 1 second. There we go. That's a little more better focus there on our drone. Look at that drone view, y'all. That's pretty right there. That's a good look right there, y'all. That's a good look right there, right? You do a Mach 0.8. At what altitude you do a Mach 0.8? Are you below 18,000? If you're below 18,000, it should be recorded as knots versus Mach. What's your altitude right now? Here we go, folks. We're making that turn right now. As you can tell, we're making that turn into our arrival start. We're going to start our descent. Let's take a look, see where we are. Our arrival, yes, we've crossed that. Let's go ahead and start descending now. And boom, there we go. Throttle has come down. Throttle's come down. Throttle's coming down. Excellent. And here we go. Nose is coming down, pitching down for our arrival. Starting our descent. And here we go, folks. Let's get into LA. Let's get into LA. Let's go. Let's do this. TQ's at my computer right now. It's overheating a lot. Ooh. Oh, man. Ventilation, fans, air movement is so important with that, man. Yeah. Yeah. You gotta try to keep that computer cool, keep that airflow, you know. You say, oh, you descended to 290. Yeah, so you're fine. You're fine. A Mach 0.8, you're good right now at 29,000 feet. You're still good right now for that. Absolutely. All right, folks, we're now descending now into LAX, as you can tell. As our altitude starting to decrease here, trying to come down. We see a nice little puffy cloud coverage. This is all cool. I'm all good with it. That's nice. That's nice. Gotta check out LA this morning, y'all. Our next flight, y'all, from LA is from LA to Boston. We're gonna go back across the states. We'll probably do that later on this evening. LA to Boston. We got to get back on the East Coast, y'all, for our operations flight here for the JetBlue schedule that we're flying. Next trip is from LAX to Boston. That's gonna be a good one there. What'd you say? So let me come on over. Better believe it. TQ says, so yeah, we will take a while to get the new computer. Hey man, hey shoot, that's okay, that's okay, that's okay. I'm gonna tell you, man, it took me baby steps, man. All I did was all day long before I got it was I just watched all YouTube videos to kind of build up that level of experience. You know what I'm saying? Crossing 30,000 on our descent. We're gonna bring up a little bit of speed brake here. Apply a little bit of speed brake. A little bit of speed brake. There it is. A little bit of speed brake coming up. Slow her down a little bit. Slowing her down just a little bit. There we go. Getting our speed down. Excellent, excellent. Oh man, look at the emojis, loving them. Aha, that's what's up, man. All right, here we go. Oh man, look at these mountains we're coming over. We see a couple aircraft down there. We see one down there. You can barely see it. It's so far down there, but we're coming down now. All right, folks, we got our altitude now set for 6,000 right now for our arrival into LAX. Let's just talk about that a little bit here, right? Why 6,000? Let's look at our approach here, your Ironman approach. We have some speed altitude restrictions, as you see, as we're coming down in our route into LAX. As we cross each one of these waypoints, we have a low and medium altitude to be in. In other words, the bike in. Minimal 16,000 feet, no greater than 20,000 feet. Let's look at running waypoint. Now let's look at Ironman waypoint. Can't be no less than 12,000, no greater than 16,000 when we cross that, right? But look at by the time we get to Gatto, at the very end there, we have to be at 6,000 feet. No less, no greater than 6,000 feet. That's the reason why we went ahead and set, right now, our descent altitude for 6,000 feet. So we can allow the FMC, which already knows what feet we need to be at for every waypoint, right? It knows what feet we need to be at based on our flight plan, right? But when we get to, here it is, when we get to Gatto, it knows it's going to put us there at 6,000, right? We're going to be at 6,000 by the time we cross Dozier at 6,000. So it's going to have us there before we get there, which is great. You know what I mean? All we gotta do is monitor it, make sure that everything works out the way it's supposed to work out, right? Makes it easy for us, right? TQ said, okay, so maybe I should shut up a little so you can focus. Oh no, we're not here for that, man. Nah, we're here to collaborate, man. Nah. We're here to collaborate, engage, brother. No. We're good, man. We're good. That's the purpose of being here, man. We can talk it up, ask questions, collaborate, share, educate, and train, bruh. So nah, bring it, man. That's what we're here for, dude. If I'm like tied up on something, though, for sure, like if I'm talking to air traffic control and trying to work out something like that, then I might say, oh folks, give me like a minute. Let me respond back to air traffic control, right? But nah. We're good, man. We're good. Let's go ahead and keep that collaboration going, man. That's important. That's why we're here for, man. All right, let's get external, man. Look and see. We don't have any main points right now for external views, but just look out our window and see what we have here. There we go, folks. Coming down. Coming down. Delays on the horizon. TQ said, so like about how much is the Tesla Concorde? Oh my God, right. All right, so that's actually for Microsoft Flight Sim, the livery, the Concorde livery is free. But the aircraft by DC Designs, the aircraft by DC Designs on Microsoft Flight Sim cost about $50. That's it, man. It costs about $50, man. That's it. But all the liveries that are out there are all free, man. Like, you don't have to pay for the liveries at all. Most liveries you don't have to pay for it. Yeah, so that's good question, man. That's all free, man. Let's get our altimeter. What do we say our altimeter was? What do we say our altimeter should be? Our altimeter should be 2985. 2985. Let's set that now, folks. 2985. Our altimeter. 2985. 2985. Set there. And 2985. Set here as well. And we're a little high on our altitude, folks. You see how that green marker is like way down there. We should be parallel. That yellow should be matching up with that green dot. Let's put on some speed brakes here. Bring our nose down a little bit more. So speed brakes are coming up. Speed brakes are coming up. There they go. Speed brakes are coming up. Okay. Oh, it's 40. Ah, okay. Well, when I bought it, it was 50. I bought it when it first came out, so that's all good. That's good, man. Price came down. Sweet. I think it was even more than 50 at one point when it first came out. And I didn't get it when it first came out. I waited a little while, but I paid around 50 for it. So that's about right, man, for it to be like 40 now. Makes sense. All right, let's shut our speed brakes off now. Looks like we've our altitude is matched up where it should be. Okay, we're gonna continue our descent, folks, as we're coming on down. Oh yeah. Concorde was hot, man. It's still hot. It's not bad now, but it was super hot. It was being advertised when it first launched, man. It came out as far as that aircraft. So, all right, folks, crossing 18,000. We're about to be crossing Ironman here soon, y'all. Look, check it. Here we go. About to cross running. Right now, I'm about to cross running, and right after that, we got Ironman that we're gonna cross. Which, you know, we're descending via the Ironman route. Bringing brakes up just a little bit more. Speed brakes there. Apply just a little bit more. Get our altitude down just a little bit more.
Traffic.
Okay, excellent. Looking good. You said, so let me say, I'm at 23 going 303. Is that okay? Yeah, that's okay. So as long as, you're fine. As long as you're not crossing. So Slab, that's a good question. So that's a good point there, Slab. Let me bring a point up to you real quick here. The only time, right? Oh, let me go back to our map to show you. The only time, couple things here. Anytime in the U.S., anytime you go below 10,000 feet, you are restricted to do not exceed beyond 250 knots. Write that down, dude. That's important. As long as you are at 10,000 feet and lower, 10,000 feet and lower, you cannot exceed 250 knots. Once you get 10,000 feet or higher, you can exceed normal speed. So 303 knots is cool, right? But look at the restrictions we have here now. This is restrictions now that's saying between, like Simon, can't be no lower than 12,000, can't be no greater than 13,000. But in this case here at Simon, we have a restriction to be at 250 knots, man. Normally it's not until you hit 10,000, right? This is sooner, man. So we got also look at what the flight plan says, and without the flight plan that has any, with the plates don't have any type of restrictions, then it's standard. You know, no anything less than 250, you have to. Anything less than 10,000 feet, you cannot exceed 250 knots. All right, folks, we'll go ahead and bring our altitude down a little bit more by applying some speed brakes there. Getting us down at 14,000, across 14,000 feet now. And you see, speed has already dropped down to 250 knots, that's exactly what we want there. Yeah, I'm on the phone, so don't have the charts. Yeah, that's all good. That's all. You can always pull the charts up, like if you're at a computer or something, right? You can pull the charts up. You just Google them and see what charts are out there. Like, okay, we're about to start making a slight turn to Beist. You see the shoreline there. We see the clouds. Yeah, we're definitely be in LA here shortly, y'all, for sure. Alright, our next waypoint, we're going to be crossing Beist at 9,000. Let's see, be above 9,000, we have to be at Beist, which is our next waypoint. Seems like we're going to be getting very close to 10,000 feet. Let's go ahead and put our arrival lights up. Perfect. Okay, arrival lights are all set. You at 280 knots. Simon's at 9,000. Okay, now let me explain something now. Simon at 9. You said Simon is at 9,000, meant 13,000. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, as you see here, you can't be no greater than 13,000, but you can't be no less than 12,000 as well. You can be anywhere in that window there, and you're good. Yeah. That little jerking around.
November 2, Quebec Alpha Tango in the Cessna 172 at Caper, taxiing to 8. Alright, when you see some jerking around like that sometimes, folks, that means it's pulling in a lot of data right now as far as updating the sim when that happens. That's not the flight, actually, so excuse that little jerking around there, folks. There we go. I think all the updates are made now. make those updates as you get closer to these airports. These updates usually take place like this. Apply a little bit of brakes there. Get our altitude down. Okay. Apply a little bit of brakes there. Not sure what that means. It doesn't look like it. What does that mean? Doesn't like I'm alive. You said, am I alive via a live flight right now? These updates you see right now, folks. Just keep in mind that stuff you see right there. There we go. There we go. There we go. And turn that back on there. And turn this back on. So these updates sometimes get a little bit distracting when it comes to these heavy airports. But we have a way of working that out, folks. Here's what we can do. We're going to draw down that live traffic from LAX and give us some relief. But that happens sometimes. We'll minimize that real quick here. Cool. Shut that off. Shut that off. Turn the autopilot back on and get us back in course there. Cool. All right, so that helped out. There we go. There we go. One thing is, folks, when you start getting close to arrival, there's a lot of changes. Things take place real quick. The LA airport, folks, is a very heavy airport, folks. So I'm gonna tell you what right now. When it comes to this airport, you have to make sure to expect that sometimes you might get some bottlenecks like we're getting now. It's all good though. It's all gonna clear itself out real quick here. There we go. There it comes. It's updating itself. Usually takes a few seconds and then it'll be fine. So, but that happens when you have these heavy airports with the heavy traffic, right? You get some bottlenecks sometimes, which is no worries. Usually takes about...
Into QAT, departing K-Bur, runway 8. Traveling west to Berry, hard left.
There we go. Okay.
To travel west.
Okay, we're back on now. We're back on now. Clear that. No problem. Speed down. Get our speed down. Get our autopilot back engaged. There we go. There we go. Let's get together. Cool. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. All right, so we're bringing it back down to 6,000 like we want it to be, and we're bringing our speed down. Bringing our speed down. Bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down. Bring it down. We see LA City. We see downtown LA right there in front of us there.
Into QAT, field departure. Control problems. We'll try again later. Into QAT.
Seems like everybody, huh? There you go. There we go. Bring it down. Bring it around. We exceeded our limit as far as our speed, so that's just warning us. There we go. And that's all because of that updating it was doing, right? We got it. We got it. We got the message. We're coming down. We're coming down. 260 knots coming down. Sweet. And we got our speed brakes up too, y'all. Slowing her down as well too. Bring the speed down. Cool, 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 cool. 240 knots now, so we should be good. All right.
There we go. Excellent. Beautiful. All right, so we got Immerse that we're seeing as far as our arrival waypoint, right? Well, let's look at our maps real quick, y'all. We're not going to go Immerse. Immerse is a little... We have to be at 4,000 feet cut into 2,200 feet by the time we cross Immerse, right? We're going to go a little bit further. Actually, you know what? Let me see something here. Let's go ahead and... Can we get down 2,000? I think we can. We already slowed down good enough. Let's get our approach speed of... Yeah, let's go ahead and go Immerse, y'all. We're going to make that cut real quick here. We'll go ahead and make our change here for 2,200. And we're going to go Immerse. We're going to fly Immerse, direct to Immerse. And we're going to set up for our arrival here, folks. All right, we're going to go direct, Immerse, and execute. Bam. Start turning to Immerse, and we are going to start descending as well too, via Immerse. There we go. Cool. Hey folks, gonna press the brakes up here. Start bringing down a little bit more. We're a little high there. Okay, localizers captured. Let's go ahead and get our approach going here. Get our speed down. Gear down as well. All right, folks, let's bring her in. And unfortunately, I actually got a phone call. So let's, I'm a multitask here, folks. I'm not going to be speaking because I do have a call I have to answer. But let's go ahead and bring her in. Okay, folks, I'm gonna go off audio here, folks. Listen, let's enjoy this arrival. Thanks for joining here. Stick in there, folks. Don't go nowhere. I will be on a call, so I have to go ahead and mute my audio, but y'all can hear everything that's going on. So, folks, let's keep on flying. Let's enjoy this arrival. Keep your seatbelts buttoned too, by the way. Fasten, folks. Let's get her in.
500. Hundred above. Minimum. Set. Retard. Retard. Retard.